Closer to the heart. Around this time, another high school classmate, Paul Pitkin, was the lead singer of a band that was breaking up. Paul and his cousin Steve reached out to Brian and me with the idea of forming a new band, on the condition that Brian switched to bass guitar. We jumped at the chance, and Linear North was born. To be honest, we had a rough start. At our very first gig, one of our acquaintances overheard a patron mutter, "That must be one of the worst bands I've ever heard." It stung, but we didn't let it stop us. Seattle was the epicenter of the grunge movement, with Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and Soundgarden breaking big. If they could do it, why not us? Fueled by that sense of possibility, we pressed on with our dream of stardom. Over the next few years, our sound evolved. When Steve Pitkin left for family reasons, Brian's dynamic bass-driven songwriting took the lead, pushing the guitar into a more atmospheric role. I welcomed the change, but I still had songwriting ambitions of my own. Ambitions our new sound can easily accommodate. At the same time, marriage and an impending first child were adding new responsibilities. Still, my drive for a music career burned stronger than ever, and I was determined to stick it out, chasing that elusive record deal. Then, in 1997, a headline stopped me cold. Scott Mercado, drummer for Seattle's Candlebox, was leaving the band for personal reasons. My first thought? How could a drummer in an established band just quit? There were musicians, including me, who would have given anything for that spot. Then my mind started racing. Peter Klett, the band's lead guitarist, had been a classmate of mine, even a Little League teammate. That connection, however small, might open a door if I could reach him. My drumming style and fashion didn't exactly fit Candlebox, but I didn't care. I just wanted a foot in the door, some way to launch my own music career. I managed to get Peter's number through his dad. When we finally spoke, I asked about their plans for a new drummer. When he told me they were hiring a session player from Los Angeles, the air left my lungs, another dead end. Along the way, I began finding personal satisfaction in writing and recording some of my own contemporary Christian material with a producer I'd met through Brian. Adding to my excitement, our band started drawing interest from A&R reps, so we booked a showcase gig in LA, hoping it might finally open a door. We played well, but no offers came our way. Deep down, we all sensed it was our last hurrah, though we never admitted it out loud. Gradually, our motivation faded until the dream of making it as a band quietly dissolved. Yet, even as that chapter closed, I felt a new determination taking root. If I were going to make something of music, it would have to come from my own effort. That part was clear. What I never questioned was my love for it. That had been there long before I ever chased a high score or a record deal.